Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of February 1st through the 7th. Let's see, I do want to remind everybody I still have group mentoring sessions that are going on. So for those of you who are interested in exploring or expanding your own intuitive abilities, go ahead and find my contact information on my website. Let me know and we'll get you scheduled for something. Okay, Monday, Capricorn, Two of Swords in reverse. This is just telling me that you have a decision to make on Monday. You're trying to be as fair as you possibly can with that decision, and you are procrastinating on it. You don't feel like you have enough information to really make an educated decision, and so you are hoping that more information is going to come in. Feels to me like this is kind of like a he said, she said type of situation where, you just have the word of two parties that don't really agree on what happened. So it's a little bit tricky here. This may be something that you end up having to go on your gut to finally make a decision on when you get around to doing it. Tuesday. Five of Clubs showing up in reverse. To me, this really talks about creativity being all around you. Now, these creative people may or may not be working together, but I'm feeling like for you, Capricorns, this has to do with brainstorming. I think you and somebody else, or maybe even a group of people, are brainstorming about ideas about different things that you want to do or you want to get accomplished, or this could be at work with, maybe on how to do a project or how to get a certain client. But it feels like there's some brainstorming going on. There's some creative ideas in motion and in a very free-flowing and uninhibited way on Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, Capricorn's Ten of Swords showing up in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse is just telling me that you have a situation on Wednesday where, and this is coming through different than usual for me, so if you've ever seen me describe a Ten of Swords, you're going to be surprised at how it comes out this time. But it feels to me like you have a situation where people have been talking against you. So maybe you had an idea and they didn't like your idea and they're telling you all about how they think your idea is not so great, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe people are actually gossiping about you and saying things that just really aren't true, that affect, your reputation and how other people see you. This card is coming up. If you want to look at this, this almost looks like this guy is holding that one last sword behind his back. He's not quite touching it, but he could if he wanted to. And so to me, I feel like you have an ace in the hole. You have some knowledge or some information or an idea that is going to trump everything anybody else has been saying whenever you pull it out. And I think you've been waiting. I think you've been holding on to this information intentionally, waiting, knowing that you might need an ace in the hole to pull off whatever this is that you're trying to convince everybody that this is, that it's a good thing. So you've been holding on to this ace in the hole. I think you're getting a little bit closer to reaching for that ace in the hole and pulling it out when Wednesday comes around. Now Thursday, what we have coming up is we have the Eight of Clubs in reverse. This is just telling me that things are slowing down for you Thursday. So if you own your own business, I'm really feeling prompted to talk about if you own your own business, this can be things slowing down. I do feel like this is a temporary slowdown. Take advantage of it. Whatever it is that you need to do that hasn't been taken care of before, it's time to take care of that. So this slowdown is not going to last. This is not time to kick up your feet and think, oh, okay, well, it'll probably be slow tomorrow too, so I'm just going to relax today and tomorrow I'll start playing catch up. No, 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 no. Play catch up with those back burner things that haven't been gotten to for a while on Thursday, because this slowdown is not going to last very long. Funny, you're the second sign that got that, and also on Thursday as well, I believe. All right, so let's see what you have for Friday. Friday, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I love seeing this card in reverse because this just means that you had a situation that you were feeling kind of trapped in, like you didn't know how to get through this situation. And so what's happening is you have realized that that trap was something that you had created in your own head. It was because your own perspective. And once you change that, you saw that you had kind of created this trap for yourself. And you sort of set yourself free once you realize that, because then you see the truth about how easy it is to deal with this situation. So seeing how easy it is to deal with that situation is what's coming in on Friday. And then on Saturday, we have two majors on the weekend for you guys. Okay, Saturday, Capricorn, what we have showing up is the moon. The moon is telling me that you have a situation on Saturday that is kind of mysterious or hazy, kind of foggy. This is a situation where you have just enough information to know that there's a lot of information still being hidden or that is not coming to the surface. Maybe it's not exactly being hidden, but it's just not at the surface. So you're kind of, it's a stinky situation. You're kind of smelling a rat somewhere, but you're having a hard time putting your fingers on exactly where that rat is. So that's what's coming in on Saturday. And I got to tell you, for a lot of you, this has to do with teenage children. I'm really getting a strong sensation of looking at a teenager and just thinking, what is really going on? Now, obviously, that's not going to apply to all of you, but for some of you, yes. Let's see. Sunday, what we have showing up is we have the Devil card in reverse. I like the Devil card in reverse. This is just saying that you have a fear or you have a temptation that shows up on Sunday, and it's something that used to really trip your trigger, and when you see it on Sunday, you're like, whatever. You're just not afraid of it anymore, or it's not a temptation anymore on Sunday. You're just like, I don't need that. So that's a very cool card to have come up, and it's a great way to end the week. So Capricorn, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Everyone have a fantastic week. I will see you back here the next time. Peace out.